My dear brothers and sisters, good morning to all of you. This is your brother Jonathan Awasom. I come to you this morning to explain to you the meaning of a referendum. The Cambridge English Dictionary defines referendum, as a political event, in which a people in a given geopolitical, country, a sovereign country, or in a given area are asked, to give their opinion about a political issue or a social issue that is at stake, requiring that the people should cast a vote of yes or no to decide on such an important, issue. And then it went ahead to say that, that the United Kingdom conducted a referendum in 2016, whereby the citizens of the United Kingdom were asked whether they would want to remain with the European community or withdraw. So when that referendum was conducted, the Brexits, who are the people who wanted to opt out of the European community, they won. And so now, they are working on that process of withdrawal. So since 2016 to today, the withdrawal has not been final. So it's a whole process. But they did follow due process by respecting the rights of every person, to make their voices heard through voting yes or no. By the same token, the people of Southern Cameroon, in a given geopolitical environment, Southern Cameroon territory, they have the right, to give their opinion about whether we want to remain part of La Republic or to leave La Republic. So we have socio-cultural differences, there's no doubt. We have political issues with La Republic, there's no doubt about it. But within ourselves, we all belong to different political shades of opinion about where we stand on the kind of political system we want or the kind of union that we want. We have the restorationists, we have the federalists, and then we have the independents. And the call here from a profound moral obligation is to respect every person's opinion regardless of where they are. And so we are coming to all of you, Southern Cameroonians, from all walks of life, wherever you are in the world, appealing to you that you should support the call for referendum. There should be, a conversation that we are having, educating every son and daughter of Southern Cameroonian, from every walk of life, from every tribe, from every region, from every household, from every village, that let's talk about referendum. Give the opportunity for our people, based on the historical precedents that has been set, with regards to how we resolve the conflict between La Republic and Southern Cameroon. We are a former British, Cameroon. And the British people set the precedent because they conducted a referendum. By the same token, and based on the whole ideal that we are part of the Commonwealth of Nations, we tap into that positive energy. And then we go out and campaign. We, the people of Southern Cameroon, we are the ones who are demanding a referendum. We are going out there and making the case, talking to our people, talking to the international community, talking to BBC, talking to the Commonwealth of Nations, talking to the United States, to the Congress, talking to the Canadian Parliament, talking to the European Union, talking to the African Union, that we, the people of Southern Cameroon, we do acknowledge that we have differences among ourselves, but we believe that we can resolve these differences by conducting a referendum because it's an international democratic instrument of peace that has resolved, political issues or social issues in other countries. And the people of Southern Cameroon are no exception. My dear brothers and sisters of Southern Cameroon, if there's any question about this, please, you can direct your questions to any person who is advocating for the Southern Cameroon referendum. We are building a movement, a coalition of people who are driven, and they believe that we can solve this problem through a referendum. Please, we just want to focus on what we believe is right. The positive side of this, of this mechanism that I know is very practical. It is very easy. Of course, there are going to be people who are opposed to the idea about referendum. Regardless of who they are, we still have to make our case. It is incumbent upon us to make a case for the referendum, and that's what we have to do. Thank you again. And if there's any question, please direct your question to us. Referendums were conducted on 11th of February 1961 and 1972. The people in Catalonia had a referendum. The people of Scotland had a referendum in 2014. Catalonia just had a referendum just a couple of months back. So, in fact, referendum, everybody believes that referendum characterizes, our quest, for human rights, our democratic, desire to resolve our problems, to abide by democratic principles and due process, in order to ensure that we live in peace and harmony by finding common grounds when the outcome favors or doesn't favor us. Thank you again, and God bless you. And this is your brother Jonathan Awasom.